On a hot, bustling summer day in July 2025, the digital highways of YouTube come alive as an unexpected force barrels into action. Captain Big Rig Butter Stunts, renowned for his daring trading strategies, and his clever Chihuahua Molehole are on a mission like no other. Their objective: to clear the stops lurking beneath key support levels, creating the perfect environment for futures floor traders to seize long positions. As Captain Butterstunts and Molehole clear out the stops, futures floor traders closely monitor the NQ. Amidst steady volumes and cautious optimism, they strike as soon as Captain Butterstunts gives the thumbs up. Hoorah, mother truckers! P.S. Hey, Skeletor. I got your chocolate salty balls. Stay tuned for episode 2, dropping on Monday, July 21st, where Joker and Woodchip try to steal back Skeletor's balls when Butters is sleeping. And tune in to the Futures Floor live stream starting at 9:15 a.m. every morning. Co-streaming daily with Omnius Trades and a 5-man support crew more unhinged than a trader on tilt. Woodchip, bringing sawdust, pure glory, and unhinged stream energy to the squad. Joker, the only man I know who lights a candle for the algo and swears it whispers his entry levels every morning. Butters Stunts. Nothing says prop firm whore like a blue semi with Molehole riding shotgun and that wholesome chaos grin. Mike Stunts, clearly the evil Knievel of the trading world, launching grenades, grand slam trades, and dirt bikes with equal recklessness. And Skeletor, whose backpack's probably packed with stolen prop firm account numbers and a jar of his chocolate salty balls. Don't forget, we're live at 9:15 a.m. Be there, or we'll let Butters trade your account. Oh, and bring your sense of humor, because we trade, we laugh, and we lose. Peace out.
This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Everything I said there was 100% true. Oops. Here we go. Cold this morning. Okay, employment data came out. Got a little bit of a move. Nothing much. I was just looking at the 120 range chart that I added. You know what I find really interesting? Did it get there? Holy shit, I think yesterday Butters was staying 23,150 and it hit 23,151, but it hit it at 3 in the morning. He missed the trade. Interesting though. Okay, the blue line is where the next range bar will form. The red line is where the next range bar will form. If we trade lower, it needs to tap into this line. If we trade higher, it needs to tap into that line. As the highs and lows are changing, those lines adjust. I'm practicing still trading Bitcoin, doing 5 lots so that I can add. Makes a lot more sense. So far, I'm up for the first time. I think that's, I'm following it quite a bit more closely now. Actually, we have a little bit of time. I think I'm going to create an algo while I'm sitting here. Anyways, I want to watch the range charts. I want to see how those lines work. We did have one trade that I was talking about yesterday when we have what I'm calling them breakaway gaps. Wait a minute. Let's add to the trade because it's very low risk. If we hit the blue line, we stop out. We might as well add right here. It's like a zero risk trade almost. Okay, we got a cover. Hopefully it'll give me a chance at a better price. Yeah. Bidding 25. It's 50 bid now. Pretty far away from, oh, there we go, 20 bid, 10 bid. Okay, I can get filled on this long. Now I'm down, down again. Okay, it's okay. What did I say? Oh yeah, I wanted to go to TradeSaber's website also. So let's take a look at that, see if I have it saved somewhere. Ah, there we go. Ninja Trader Coding. Sample bool converter chart trade button example. This is a good site. Yeah, I'll have to look at it. But anyways, free downloads. We said we're going to go to the indicators. Order entry buttons. Yeah, I remember the order entry buttons. I like them. But I do want to see the indicators. Ruan was saying something about this opening range breakout indicator. Building an indicator with ChatGPT. Interesting. TTM squeeze indicator. Auto share calc. Inside bars. Volume filter. Nope. Cumulative delta. That's interesting. Renko reversal bars. Engulfing. Multi. Double stochastic. So it has to be the Renko reversal bars. Well, I'm going to have to look at it at another time. I'm not going to put the time into it now. Hey, good morning, JC. Start of the day. Good morning, good morning. Oh, there you are. I see you. I'm always looking over there because that's where my chat is, but okay, so let me build out that bot. I'm not going to go to TradeSaber today. We'll look at it. We'll look at it another time. Let me just build out the bot and we're done. It shouldn't be long. It should be pretty easy. I got a 5 lot in Bitcoin. We'll sell ask a little piece over here just to remove the risk. Hey, you didn't film me. New strategy, butter bands, Bitcoin. Isn't that what we called it? What are we on? The ADMX period's 13. I want to change that to 21. Maybe I should just start over. It's not difficult, this one. Let's get rid of all this. I have no idea what this one is doing. But we don't need 12 sets of instructions. That'll be enough for now. So let's go. Let's change this. Building out the butter band system. What am I looking at here? There we go. We got filled on the Bitcoin trade. A little bit partial fill. That's good. Low ADMX period set. Let's just make it not matter long stop. Okay. Okay. Is there any other ADMX? Yeah, there is. Edit. Edit. User variables long stop. Okay. Okay. And 3. Perfect. Back. We should be able to edit it now to 21. Okay, we got lot size, ADMX period. We don't need this. Can I remove it? Yep. Yep, we need that. Lot size we can't change. Lot size I'm going to set to 5. So next. Enter long lot size. Enter short lot size. How many lot sizes do we have? We have 2 of them. Okay, let's get these back to the ADMX period. Long stop. User input, ADMX period. Okay, okay. I have one over here. Oh, no. I'm sure I had another one. Oh, on the first one. Down here. Set, long stop, user input, ADMX period. Okay, so those are taken care of. Now we got to remove the lot sizes. So we can change it to 5. So let's just pick any variable. Change it out. Yes, NQ doesn't let you change an input variable if it's being used. So stupid. Back. Now I can change it. 5, okay. Next. Now we put it back. Lot size. Oof. And exit short lot size. Okay, cool. Let me put a sell limit for one lot over there at 18,150. I'm doing a sell lot for one at 18,225. And a final at 18,300. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so what are the rules here? Good morning, James. Boy, do I have, hey, I have a video for you to watch. Nobody's here now. You want to see it? There we got another one filled out. Hold on, I just got to test something. Okay, boom. Move it down. I'm tired today. A, B, C. Okay, who is this?
Yeah, exactly. Someone who doesn't want a meme. So here, I made this video. Can you hear? Raise your speakers. Let me know if you can hear, because I know you have your volume. I'll tell you on the phone. I don't want to say it on the thing. Can you hear? Hello? Is your volume up? Yes, okay. There we go.
Hey, I'm Mike. And yeah, I master trade. I started young. Didn't even know what I was doing at first. Just clicking buttons, chasing candles, hoping nobody walked in. By the time I hit high school, I was master trading in the bathroom between classes, even late at night under the covers with a dimmed laptop. Every dip, every pump, I just had to touch it. Back then, I would master trade 5-6 times a day. Easy. Now, I'm older, wiser. I like to take my time and master trade with my wife. Take it slow, let it build. Sometimes I don't even enter. I just watch it, tease it. And when I do master trade, it's clean, precise. One candle, one move, boom. So yeah, I'm not ashamed. I master trade. And if you're watching this, you probably do too. Just remember, when you're master trading, risk management is everything. Hey, before I go, I'm live, right here on YouTube every morning. I'm day trading one of the best known scalping systems out there, and I am an active trader. You don't have to wait 4 hours for me to take a trade. So, come and join me at 9:15 a.m. every morning, and we can all master trade together. Because master trading together is better than master trading alone.
Okay, tell me it's funny. It's a little depressing. You're funny. I'm really getting into trading Bitcoin, eh? I love the moves. They're so solid and smooth. They're making a Bitcoin app now. Short enabled true. Yeah, really good, solid moves. It has the volatility of NQ. Not the volatility, sorry, I keep making the wrong word. It has the range of NQ. But not the erratic behavior of NQ. It just slowly makes its way, to its long targets, taking 10, 15, 20 minutes. So far I tried it for 2 days, both days on Sim 102, and both days I lost a lot of money because I wasn't, I was trading it for 10 lots. What's mirrored? Oh, NQ. Yeah, someone was saying gold yesterday also. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to be spread trading them, so I don't need to find a correlation like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. There we go. There we go. Got ticked out. Beautiful. I love it. So, boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Still going. Still chugging along. Okay, so anyways. What do we say? This is wrong. This is all wrong. I don't even need that one. Nor do I need that one. And if that's the case, I can remove all of these. Remove. This is going to be a very simple system. It's just really still just be tracking the moves. Let's get out of the range chart. Oh, it's making new highs. Let me see if this line gets moved up. It should. Let me open up the chart. Yeah, you know what? I'll watch it. Sorry. I'll watch. Wow, nice move. I'll watch it on the open. Don't need to watch it now. Okay, so next. Add. Working on the Bitcoin system. If what? Trading enabled. We want trading enabled equals true. And price close 1. Is less than open 1. Copy, paste. I think I did it wrong. This is greater, and this is less than. This is 0. This is the 0 bar, the most recent one. We want it to be down. And user input variable short enabled also has to equal true. If we have all those conditions, hey, I know I'm going to be able to save an indicator. Order management. Enter exit. No, enter short position by a limit order. Nah, we're going to just mark it for now. I do want to track it. So enter short position by market order. Okay. Add strategy. Current market position equals market position short. If we're short, when do we exit? Add price close 0, greater than price open 0, add order management, exit a short position, lot size. Okay, now let's just duplicate them for the other side. I think we're good to go. Edit. Reverse this. Less than is greater. Okay. Check if I'm using the close or the low. Should be the close. This one's probably the high though. I don't know. It's the close. Cancel. Why does it look so different? Ah, why does it look so different? What an idiot. It wasn't up. I was looking at two charts that are the same charts, and I'm saying they look different. It wasn't. Wasn't at the end of its period, or you know, it wasn't at the most recent bar. Greater than. Close. Okay, greater than, close. Open, greater than, close. ADMX period. Okay. Boom, boom. Let's reverse these. I don't think you see everything, eh? Let me just bring it into the screen there. Raise it a little bit. Okay, that's that one. We got two more of these sets to do. Duplicate a new tab. We just have to invert these because we're doing the other side. So greater than becomes less than. And less than becomes greater than. Short enabled becomes long enabled. And enter short. Stuff is in my way. Remove and add. Order management. Enter a long. Set. User input lot size. Okay. Okay. There we go. Copy set 3. Duplicate a new tab. If we are not short but long. And this is less than. Nope. Well, it's almost 9 o'clock already. Okay, we're done in a few seconds. Edit. And I'll go refresh my copy. Greater than is less than. Okay. Exit. Remove. Add. This is the long. Order management. Exit long position. Set. User input lot size. Okay. Okay. And one more. If. Add. Price. Close, greater than, price, open, add, drawing, I want to know where my stop is. That's all I really need. Horizontal line. We'll see. I can add in the other lines after. Solid 2, set, price, close, ticks, okay, okay, back. I gotta make a thing here. It's stop, oh, stop loss. Ticks long, it's 42, And one more. Add stop loss ticks short integer, yeah, integer minus 42. Get rid of this number. Next. Oh, okay, I see I made a mistake here. Close. Actually, I made two mistakes. Yeah. Stop loss long is minus 42. Stop loss short is positive 42. Okay, next. Almost done. For the long trades, we need long enabled also. Almost done. Hang tight. And I can apply it to the chart. Ticks. Set. User input. Stop loss long. Okay. Okay. Duplicate new tab. Last tab. Last condition. Just reverse it. Greater than becomes less than. Okay. Long enabled becomes short enabled. Okay. And the last one, we're still drawing the horizontal line at the close. Stop loss ticks short. This should be all working good. Compile. We're done. Compiled. And now let's apply it and see if it works. What did we call it? I don't even yeah, Butterbands Bitcoin. Okay, so if we're putting on Butterband Bitcoin, we don't need this. We can remove it. And trading enabled. 5 lot, sim 102. And enabled, and let's see. Now we gotta wait for the bar to close. Did I do it on price change? I don't want it doing it on price change, so I gotta check. Butterbands Bitcoin, disable it. Edit strategy. On bar, calculate on bar close. So if it's calculating on bar close, why does it show it right away? Kind of weird. Not sure I have the answer to that. Hey, Butter Bitcoin, Butterbands Bitcoin, Butterbit. Nutter butter, peanut butter. I'm freezing. We're having record heat outside and I'm freezing. I think they said with the humidity today, we're going up to 38 Celsius. I don't know what that is, but that's probably 95, somewhere around there. I would guess. Remove new strategy builder. I don't see why it's drawing in the line right away. It shouldn't. Because it's on bar close. Bar close supposed to wait. Oh wow, look at those two trades. 23,150. Butterbands Bitcoin. Next. Description is wrong. Might as well just get rid of it. Next, it is on bar close. Okay, compile. Hurry up. Okay, next. This one here. Three solid dot. Okay, here. Hurry before it turns blue. Three solid dot. Okay. Compile. Hurry. Okay, apply it onto the chart. Strategies. Trading enabled. Sim 102. Okay. Booyah, we're on. There we go. It's wrong. How can it be wrong? Wait a minute, but I said if it's up. Oh, maybe it's, yeah, it stopped drawing. Yeah, I need two more. Sorry, guys. New strategy builder. The line is in the wrong place. I'm running out of time. It's 9:05. Butter bands, Bitcoin. Next. Duplicate new tab. This becomes 8. If long enabled, edit. Less than, okay. And I think it's this one. I hope it is. Paste. Remove. Duplicate new tab. Change this to greater than. Okay, and it should be this one. Paste. Remove. Cancel. Cancel. Click. Remove. 1, 1, 1, 1. Looks like I have time for okay, we're done. 4, okay. Short enabled, long enabled, long enabled, compile. Okay, I'm going to go get a quick coffee after I apply this to the chart. And then we'll review what happened overnight. Strategies. There we go. The line should be in the right place. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is perfect. Okay, I'm going to go refresh my coffee and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let's get everything opened up and take a look, see what we got. Remove the coffee break. Okay. First thing I want to look at is the range chart again. Is it the fourth one, third one? I can't really call that. A couple of breakaway bars, but this kind of dipped down. This is one of those questionable ones. I do want to start trying to take these trades, though. We had a nice trade over there. You know what? We're going to talk about it to Butters when he shows up. Let's get to 30-minute. Take a quick look. Very bullish again. And you know what? I'm encouraged by that because it's odd that we... hey, Butters. I just showed up. Yeah, later we're going to talk about the range chart because we hit your 23,150 at 3 in the morning. And now we're there again. Well, actually, we were there just a little bit before. I think it was 23,150. I think I raised it to 23,160. That's what I wanted to ask you. Because I wanted to match the tops of some of the bodies a little bit better. But anyways, we're in that zone. We're in that zone. Boy, and I was thinking, I tried to take that short and it came a tick away. Yeah, I know. I was thinking two things. One, wow, how depressing if it's like just a tick away from your entry or a few points. Forget I didn't say a tick. And I said also how depressing if it happens in the middle of the night. You wait so long for a trade entry and then it happens in the middle of the night. Why power off? Let me just see why my thing is not working. Does it switch? Shit, did I just do an error? Yes, I did. Okay, copyright strike. You drink all that liquid? Why are you having a colonoscopy? What liquid did you have to drink? Did I miss something? Well, that sucks if I'm going to have a copyright strike over that. Fuck. I just got to make sure turn anything fucking on. You can't have volume on. No, are you really? I'm a colonoscopy champ. I think I've had 4 or 5 already because we have colon cancer in our family. And I always have a lot of polyps. So we're still outside of that range there. It's not exactly in the right place. I kind of would put it like that. But we are trading outside. Yeah, I had a stomach issue in February. Now we're finally getting a scope done. Okay. Well, every time I take it, I never take the sedative that they give. I think it's not a painful procedure, not at all. And when it's done, I want to go. I don't want to stick around for an hour and wait. Over here, they say they give you fentanyl, some micrograms or something. Thank you, but no thank you. Oh, it's the first one. You're a colonoscopy virgin. That is nothing. You just got to, put your humility aside. But it's not really bad at all. The only thing sometimes, like I said, I don't know if the procedure is identical. My procedure, there are times when they pump air, I think pump air or water in you just to open up your colon or whatever, your pipe, whatever that thing is. And sometimes that gives you a cramp, but that's about it. Okay, so as I was saying on the 30-minute, you see, I would have been interested in seeing, yeah, okay, it's coming down. I'm getting all my answers right here. That would have been a potential short, one of those. Again, not going to call them a breakaway gap, but taking that term from Butterstuns, but a nice 3-bar run with no overlap. A little overlap over here. That was maybe one of those questionable ones, but anyways, that would have been the short. Okay. Hey, good morning, Skeletor. But that's interesting. So both trades would have worked if we would be following that type of system. This was a short and this is a short, and they both would have worked because I think the TP would be about 15 points on that. That's just something I'm watching. So as I was saying, on the 30 minutes, we traded above the Asian session. We didn't trade below the Asian session lows. We trade above the Asian session highs. Asian session is the gray box. So that's bullish. We're above the previous day's high. That's the yellow dash line. That's bullish. We're above VWAP. That's bullish. And you know what? We're coming down now. That's bullish too. So I'm bullish, bullish, and bullish. And yesterday I also was bullish, bullish, and bullish. And we did close near the highs, but we sold off at the beginning. And it's very rare that NQ will do the same behavior twice in a row. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen. Okay, let's get Bitcoin. Let's get BULENOX open. And I do have to get way more organized for the copy trading. What do I got now? I got Topstep. Yeah, four firms. BULENOX. BULENOX makes everything so difficult for me just because of that stupid rule of theirs. Why did I come up with that nonsense rule? So where do my master accounts stand with BULENOX? I don't even know. One of them's at 51,000. The other one's at 50,200, and one of them is at 49,759. Interesting. The copy trading rule. Yeah, the copy trading rule. I hate it. It causes me grief and difficulties. I can't open them all up in the same, just here in this Ninja platform and just work it like that. I got to work it on 2 platforms and double click. Hey, good morning, Joker. What can you do? You deal with it and you deal with it. Not sure what I want to start off trading. Anyways, we're going to have to figure something out. We still have 5 minutes. Oh, it's true, eh? Yeah, I can't keep this here. You gotta go. Strategies. That's gotta go on another chart. I can't. I'm not keeping Bitcoin on that bottom chart there. I knew something was off. Remove the strategy. Where's the other Bitcoin? Remove, perfect. Add the strategy over here. Trading enabled, SIM 102. Perfect. And we can come back to. Okay, there. I got my setup. I knew something was off. Wow, it was really throwing me off there. Get to the 1 minute chart. Yeah, we came off the 150, 160 level, so you guys didn't get that trade. Oof. Nightbot has a lot to say. Really? Not too much. Really mostly about day 8 of the trading account challenge. It is day 8. No, it's not even day 8. That's day 9 now, no? Oh, no, day 8's finished. Yeah, day 8. Day 9 is only today. Day 8's come to an end. Let me take a look at the dailies. I don't know if that's open. Is it? No, I got to open it up. On the dailies, NQ, we're up 36 points, 32 points. So gap fill is definitely on the table because we're not far away. Yeah, well, I started early, so Nightbot was talking to itself and posting messages. So gap fill definitely on the table because we're opening up 36 points. Gold, we're down $37. That sucks. Getting close to the 50 moving average again. And Bitcoin on the daily is down $1,400. A second inside day. Closed, and now we're on. Oh no, yeah, we're on the second inside day now, unless we break that. Unless we break the higher low of the previous candle. So Bitcoin is kind of trading lower. We'll keep that in mind. And Bitcoin, SIM 102, finally, some green numbers. 2 minutes to open. First trade. Let's get over here. First trade of the day will be in take profit. I don't know. I've been getting pretty wrecked. I think we're going to see how the day goes and we're going to warm up. It's a scam. Dealer 63, 46. You got to play 5 and see. Yeah, you know what? Wood chip has that problem too. You play 5 and you make it the best of 5. Okay, we're bouncing into the previous day's high. Ten seconds. Let's blow the trumpet early. And I'm thinking we're going to try and head lower. But we are right on the previous day's high, so... Oh, we got VWAP up there too, huh? Bugger. Bugger! That's a little bit of a problem. That's going to cause some stress. Lower to a 3 lot. I was going to trade a 5 lot on my first trade. Okay, the first trade is definitely indicated to be short so far at the moment. At exactly 23,100. Interesting. And a round number, which means we'll probably pop up and I'll be able to get a better price. I'm glad I'm away from the butter band scalping system. It was causing me a lot of... Actually, it was a counter trend strategy, so it was causing me a lot of grief. Very hard to manage a counter trend and a trend trading strategy at the same time. And we have the 2-minute opening range. Am I going to remember that one today? There's your 2-minute range. I got in late. We'll add on the next one, 07 at 93. 93 on the offer has to hold. And I'm going to add. Really? I'm at 96 down there? There we go. There's my ad. There's the cash register for the first one. Reach out to the cash register for the second one. Good morning. Boom, you're on. Camera on.
That fast? No way.
Camera on my stream.
Oh, wow. That's a new record.
Yeah, Sim 102. Bitcoin is short. Everything is working. We're firing on all cylinders.
On the ball today.
How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
Good, good.
I had to fight the kids a little bit.
Oh, yeah? Did you win?
I don't know if you can consider it a win.
You have a few more gray hairs?
They keep getting more and more, don't they? They got 2 of them. They think they can double team me. Fight back.
1, 2, shit. Okay, so you're going to be taking the... Oh, it's true. You don't even know, eh? I was going to say you're going to be
everybody.
The 2-minute opening range.
Joker, good morning. So you got over there? Butter stunts, good morning.
15, 41, 15. About 771. I'll cover in the 60s. I took the opening range, the 2-minute opening range. I got a bad fill, but I took it.
How's it working?
Well, so far I'm, wait. Whoa, did you hear the registers? The register rang.
I didn't hear that time.
Yeah, no, you only hear it on the website.
Oh.
On the stream. You don't hear it on the, okay, I'll leave a trailer here. I got a 2-lot for a trailer. Okay, so today's working out for me. Close. That was it. So you should have had a trade that hit take profit already? No? Hold on, 1, 2, 3.
No, because it's the, no, I didn't take it yet.
No?
Because remember we figured out I'm delayed.
Okay, yeah, no, that's why I figured you took it at the 9:35 candle to close. 1, 2. 1, 2. Anyways, let me know when it looks like you took it.
I gotta retest that. Can't change it because everything I got now has been tested. So if I change it now, then I'm in untested territory.
It's all automated, right?
Yes.
The entries and the exits. Yeah.
Theoretically, yes, but I'm not allowed to officially say yes.
Theoretically.
Get into some of those bot trading rules.
Mm. Well, I don't know. With the Apex, they say they just don't want. Hold on. There's going to be another trade. Apex, they say. Hold on.
I'm getting a short setup.
79.
Right.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm in already short.
Yeah,
Push. Push.
I got too much shit on my screen.
Push. There we go. Love it. Reach lower.
The end. That was sweet. I'll take it.
Yeah, you took it? Okay,
That's
take
not
it
the
too.
2 minute. I might fuck up my 2 minute. I have to keep an eye on it.
Well, I know Apex, they say they don't want you trading. They don't want bots to go bananas. They want you
That
there.
one too. Okay. Now I took both of them.
Oh, yeah? Oh, shit. Would I have seen that on your screen, on your stream?
It's the manual trade. So why did it take the trade? I don't even know. I don't even meet the conditions.
No, but I'm
Like, I
saying
don't know how this,
if I was
I don't
on
know
your
how this
stream.
bot works.
That's so funny. But you know what? I'm the same thing. Sometimes I have to go into my code to see what the hell is this doing.
Fuck, my trade lost again. There's just no follow through.
Well, today it worked for me. My entries were good.
So it took 32 to 34 short. Don't make no sense.
Okay, the next Bitcoin trade is looking to take a long. Bitcoin is flat, and I'm going to take a take profit trader trade. As soon as we trigger at 93.89, 79.
We're in the moving average, 5 minute moving average. What a shitty spot to take a trade.
Thanks for crushing my confidence.
You going long or short?
Short.
I mean, great spot to take a trade.
Thank you. Your chart was upside down, right? I'm not in yet.
Man, I can flip my chart. Good thing about TradingView, you can flip your chart. I can look at it
Okay.
upside down.
Wow,
There we go.
That's an odd feature to. There we go. We'll get in.
Man, look at this. Look at this, to the moon.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, reach.
I'd really screw people up, wouldn't it? People come out of stream and charts upside down.
You know what would really screw someone up? If you knew a trader and you sneak into his office and you turn his chart upside down and he doesn't notice.
Oh God. It'd be hard to notice too, unless you're like focusing on the numbers. There's literally no other way to tell.
Hmm.
If I ever go by a trader's house and they got TradingView, I'm gonna do that. I feel like if you don't, then it's a missed opportunity, right?
It is.
Like, are you really even friends?
Really friends. Okay, I added at 87. I'm covering at 94. Don't stop me out. That's it. Stop me out.
Yeah,
okay. Take a break. Oh, so I finally have to do the two-factor authentication that what Chip was talking about?
Yeah.
But
I'm seeing that in a bunch of places now. Even Google sent me a thing that says that I can't monetize or do promotions or anything else until I do the two-step verification.
Well, you should always do two-step verification, number one.
Well, I think it is a two-step verification.
Two-factor authentication, yeah, that's what they call it.
Two-factor, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But here's the thing. Woodchip was saying he has to pay $7 a month.
What?
Yeah. He made a mistake. Obviously, he went on the App Store and found an app for an authenticator app. Let me turn this off. He found an authenticator app that's charging him $7 a month. Apex didn't tell you which authenticator app to use. They just said, get an authenticator app and scan the QR code. He just, like I said, obviously, he was saying it's $7 a month. No, it's not $7 a month. That's completely wrong. That's fake news, misinformation.
Looks like my trade. Oh, my trade just lost. So that's the first loser on that. 47 points. See it on my chart that it is a valid trade. So while I don't see it on the TradingView chart, I do see it on the NinjaTrader chart. Which is weird. I don't know. But yeah, it worked out as planned.
Let's go. Reach. Reach for the stars. 27's not far away.
I don't like seeing the loss, but I do like seeing what the bot's actually going to do. And I think I'm in another trade. Yeah, time for trade 2.
Long now? No?
Shit, I don't even know. Yeah, long.
Has to be.
One more chance to blow my account today. But it's good though, because I want to see what it does.
Yeah.
So just leave it alone, let it do what it does, and go from there.
I need a little stand for my phone. Should have had one and I lost it. How come my room is backwards?
Your room's backwards. Oh, on mine?
Yeah. I'm going to make you fix it. I'm going to show you how to fix it.
Yeah, I'll fix it. You show me.
It has to be done on your end, though. It's a little bit of work, but it's doable.
Where is it? Here. I don't know if you can flip.
No, you can't just flip us because you're capturing it in one thing. You're gonna have to make the 2 captures. You're gonna have to
Blend
capture me and
mode.
you separately.
Advanced. Projector.
No, to flip it, you got to go into.
Transition.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
that's
a
it.
filter.
No, I'll tell you where. I think it's transitions. Hold on. No, not transitions.
Properties.
Transform. You have transform? They're probably using the same word.
These filters do.
When you right click and you see all the options, you have where you're seeing to transition and copy, remove, rename. You should have something also called transform. Nice move up.
Probably shouldn't.
Anyways.
Probably shouldn't be messing with it right now.
No.
Here we
Focus
go,
on the
filters.
markets. Focus on the markets. It's not time now.
Gain. Invert polarity. Let's try that. What'd it do? Didn't do nothing.
Turn the lights off.
Polarity is. It didn't do shit.
Get back to your charts.
It's in the middle of something. The more I look at it, the more I'm just gonna fuck it up. I could put a noise gate on you.
Hmm.
Board compressor. What are these? Blur. I can blur you out. Image mask.
You're not
Roll,
listening.
sharpen.
Right click on your capture
I did.
for your source. Your
did.
source. And look for the word
Right there.
transform. Look for the word transform.
Okay, let's go back. Right click.
Transform, not trans.
I'll read it again. There's transform.
And then there you should have, where's mine? Flip horizontal, flip
Shade.
vertical.
So it's grayed out. So I might have to turn it off to do it.
Oh, maybe you have it locked. That's why mine's grayed out too, because my source is locked.
Well, let's try
If the
that.
source is locked, you can't make transformations.
There you go. Flip horizontal. Turn back on. Lock. Oh, look at that. And now you can look the same way as the rest of us.
Oh yeah, too. I'm looking in the right direction now.
Okay, now unlock again. Unlock again. Move this way. Right there.
What are we looking for? I'm looking for a long trade. You see how much better my day is when I just focus on my Topstep system.
Yeah, that'll work.
Thank you very much. I feel better. I feel better.
Yeah, we're that good.
I'm more comfortable in my
Now I
chair.
might just have to do that on 2 more scenes. So next time you see yourself facing the wall, let me know.
I never noticed that I was looking in the wrong direction.
I never did either.
That I didn't notice.
Yeah. See, we're getting better and better at this. What's everybody looking at? Any good trades out there?
Trying to get into a long, but I need to pull back.
Joker, what's with all this trans talk? What?
The transforming.
Oh. Yeah, you know about all those transformers nowadays. Am I still in this trade? Is it done? What happened? What's the results? I'm in another one. Okay, I'm in another trade.
Long, right? Obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 loss, 1 winner. 1 in progress.
Joker, I agree with you 100%. I was focusing on way too much, and I was just, I don't know, it's like 3 days of disaster trading. Now I'm getting back to my comfortable Topstep Renko system, which is the most reliable one.
What
Waiting
if I
for
add a
trade.
filter to not take a trade within so many points of the moving average? What if I can do that? Because I felt like that trade, that the first trade it took, I mean, that was obviously a stupid trade. All right, third one's a winner. There's 2 winners, 1 loser. That's what? Down 950.
Yeah, that 5 micro thing is a little bit of a problem. We were talking about that. Not even the 5 micros, the 1 micro. I'm going to get out of this one. Hey, what happened?
I think so far.
With
I think
butter
so far
stunts.
that puts me down about 600 on the day on that one.
We were talking about trading just 1 micro. How your trading improves when you trade just 1 micro. He was saying everyone should do it for like 6 months when they're learning how to trade.
So I would disagree. So I actually did that a few times.
Serious?
And it sucked and did horrible every time I tried that.
No kidding.
So I would say it's going to be different for each person. Let me tell you why.
Yeah, I'm curious.
You have this mentality that it's just 1 micro, right? What could go wrong? It's just 1 micro. So then it goes down and you're like, well, fuck, I'm just going to add 1 more micro, right? So then it goes down some more and you're like, well, I'm just going to add 1 more micro. It's only 1 micro. What's it matter? Before you know it, you're blowing your account.
And it's funny because I had the exact opposite experience. When I was only 1 micro, I was trading my system perfectly, taking my stops, hitting my take profit, and never adding because the numbers were so small. I didn't care to take the loss. So yeah, exactly. Look how it worked differently for the two of us.
Well, there's the difference right there. You had a set system that you were doing. So if you have a stop loss and take profit and everything set up and designed, then yeah, I mean, that might work great. But if you're just buying and averaging down, would it be the Nightingale strategy or whatever?
Yeah, Martingale.
So if you're just doing that, then it kind of fools you on what you're doing because it's just 1 micro. What's it matter? But after a while, it adds up and you blow in your account. But if I was just trading my pullback strategy with 1 micro, yeah, I mean, wouldn't be any different than it is now. Mainly because I don't trade dollar amounts, I trade points, so it'd still be the same points, still be the same everything. Yeah. Nothing would change.
Discipline. And I don't hear you really struggling with discipline much. Maybe you don't mention it, but I don't hear you struggling with discipline.
That's the good thing I like about trading this pullback strategy. I like to trade, even though it's been on a bit of a losing streak. But everything's like said, I have set rules. Ooh. So, I mean, if I lose, I'm losing at most 18 points. If I win, I'm winning 20, 21, unless I take it early for some reason. So, if I take 3, 5, 10 trades a day, it don't really matter.
Yeah. Everything has to be planned out and mapped out. Style of trading matters, definitely.
Yeah, I screw up a lot and miss some good trades and take some bad trades. But other than that, I mean, everything's pretty much set out and written down. So it makes it a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. Well, it has to be like that. No, it has to be like that. You can't sit down and say, okay, let me decide impulsively what I'm going to do while price is moving around. That's not a way to trade.
If you don't have a system, you're just set up to fail.
If you don't have a system, you shouldn't be in front of the charts.
And that should be the first. That should be the first goal of anybody, is to find some system and figure out how you can trade it. That's the problem a lot of new traders have, is it's hard to find a system, because every time you look on YouTube, there's 1,000 videos of bullshit. So it's hard for newer traders to just find a system.
Yeah. Well, systems are a dime a dozen. A system that works, that's a different story.
Well, they are a dime a dozen, but when you look on YouTube for systems, the first 100 you're going to see are bullshit.
Yeah. Well, no, whatever you look at and like, and it suits your personality. Let's say it's the 15-minute opening range or the initial balance retest. You still have to play with it and test it out yourself and get confidence in it and learn the numbers and its personality and prove to yourself that it has edge. Otherwise, you're not going to stick with it. When you target 10 to 20 points, 1 micro is hard to stomach. If you look at the dollars, yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, that's one of my problems, Joker. The dollars are small.
One micro or one mini? What you saying?
No, on micro. He's saying that when you're scalping like me, going for 7 points and you do 1 micro and you see $14 or $11 because of commissions and slippage, you get discouraged because the numbers are so small. He's saying, but if you do 1 micro and you target 150 points, your profit is $300. You're not discouraged.
Right. And that's what I had with trading 1 micro, was the over trading to try to get it to do something.
Mm.
So I would say you got to have enough to where you feel like you're doing something, or else you're just going to feel like it don't matter.
Mm.
And also, I don't like I said before, I don't trade dollar amounts. The only time I look at dollar amounts is like I'm looking at this bot strategy or telling y'all every one of my charts, everything is points. Everything goes in points. So it don't matter if I trade 2 contracts or 5 contracts or 20 contracts.
Yeah, you just see points.
It's all point based. I don't know the difference.
I did that too. I switched to points and I was telling, I think it was Butterstunts or Mike, I don't remember. I was saying, yeah, I could do the math, but I'm lazy and I don't bother, so I don't really know the dollars. And I don't look at my balances much anymore. A couple times in the competition, you heard people talking and saying, oh, I wanted to get to 500. And I ended up losing 500. I even did it once. I was at 170. I wanted to get to 200. And that was one of my minus $3 days because I blew it all just trying to make $30. Stupid.
I don't care what anybody says. When you look up at the chart and you see that you're down $500, $600, $700, your mind instantly relates that to, hey, that's a car payment. Hey, that's my house payment. Like, shit, I'm down my car payment this month?
Are you kidding? The way things are going, soon it's just a meal at a restaurant.
Pretty much.
Guys, I have 30 plus funded accounts, and most days I trade 1 to 3 accounts and content with 150 day collectively. Yes, Joker, I've been running those numbers in my head every day. I say, what? Just go.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, just a couple accounts at $200 a day in each account. That's like $8,000 in a month. That's good. It's maybe not my final goal, but it's very good.
I mean, but realistically, I would rather make $200, $150, $200 a day across multiple accounts than $1,000 a day and then negative 500 and then 700 and negative 600.
Well, that's exactly what I'm doing in my BULENOX. I'm rotating them.
All those big swings, screws with your mind, screws with your trading.
My 3 BULENOX master accounts, the biggest loss was $300, and that was on a day when I took a trade just because the 5 days were coming to an end. But other than
trading
that,
should be easy and set up, and you do the same thing every day. You take a couple trades and shouldn't have to stress over it.
Mm-hmm. This 150, 160 level that was brought to my attention last night is pretty strong, eh? We're bumping up into it again. If you look at it on the 4 hour.
Yes, this is what, second time? It's 4 hour.
Ooh, more than that, actually.
240.
Yeah. You get to see how you get to see us.
2. Could count that one. 3.
If you look back in the July 15th area, yeah, that area, that range, really, it's not
Right.
exactly an exact point, but that area seems to be a little bit of a resistance, actually.
And we got some big drops from this area. 1, 2, 3, 4 big drops. Maybe the hardest thing about trading is trying to understand why it's so hard.
Hmm.
It don't make any sense, does it?
Mm. I'm gonna get an entry. Shit, damn. Well, I'll take it for a 3 lot. And I'm getting a much better price here.
Connection lost.
Connection lost. Filled at 56, and I got filled at 50 and a quarter, so 6 points better. I like it. All I've got to do is go to break even for me to hit my first TP. And if I lose half, so I like that. There we go. Let's reduce risk on the trade and let the last one run. I'm looking to short between one. Yeah, that seems to be a really good area to short into. I'm going to close because I want to look at that again. I didn't understand why. I think it was Butterstunts. I don't understand why he's looking at 150, especially when you look back to July 15th in that area. 180 to 200, like what you said, looks a lot more.
What Butterstunts say?
150, if I remember last night. I found it odd that, like I said, why 150? That's a little low for that upper range over there.
I mean, we did have that resistance there.
No, he was talking about it last night, based on the July 15th chart from, what's the 15th? That's 2 days ago, from Tuesday's chart.
Yeah, getting in all those order blocks. I don't know. It's hard for me to short the highs.
I got to pick up speed on take profit trader. I'm only up, I'm at 926 now. Remember, my account expires, eh? It's non-renewable. Because of the problem. Yeah, because of the problem that I had. That was the deal.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
They'll give me the account, but you can't renew it. So I got to pass or it just disappears.
Or they charge you full price.
Yeah, they did. I didn't even get a deal. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, you got a second account free, right?
No.
What?
No.
So you're supposed to get a discount and they didn't give you the discount?
No, they didn't give me nothing. They just, let me go read what, let me see. Let me just make sure I'm far away. Hey, this trade worked out. That's crazy. Let me go see if I can find it. I mean, I know where it is. It's just going to take me a little while to navigate there. It's in my temporary folder. Punchanger, it looks like your account had a failed creation issue, 2 options, a full refund, which is probably maybe what I should have taken now I'm thinking about it, or a free account as a replacement. So it's not a free account. They put the word free in there. They're not giving me a free account. I paid for it. They're giving me an account as a replacement. But it's valid for 60 days and has no renewal fees. But if you haven't passed after 60 days, the account expires.
So you paid full price for a free account?
That's yeah, exactly.
I thought when you said that before, I thought you were saying that they gave you a free one.
Yeah, no. They just threw the word free in there.
I wrote them back and said, how's it free if I paid for it?
What for? Maybe it's just semantics. Maybe what he means is, we'll give you an account with that we're not going to charge your credit card for. And cancel the account you paid for. Semantics. Anyways, I thought there was a free reset. That's why I just went to go check. That's why I was interested. But there's no free reset. Take a look at the moves in Bitcoin. It's continuing. Look at those smooth moves.
I was trying to ask you yesterday, is that Bitcoin futures or is that the regular Bitcoin?
No, Bitcoin futures.
I know they started doing Bitcoin futures, but I don't think I ever looked at it.
Yeah, I code. Oh shit, it's not even on. So much for my I coded.
What's the ticker?
MBT. On NinjaTrader? Before I give you a ticker?
Trading View.
I don't know.
You got it right. So you trade it just like the other futures? What's the
Yeah, I trade MBT.
what's the price per
It's 1/10. One lot is 1/10 of a Bitcoin. So 10 lot is a full Bitcoin.
so it don't trade like regular futures where you go per point?
Well, yeah, per point. If you buy one, you have 1/10 of a Bitcoin. If it moves up $100, you make $10. If you have 10 micros and it goes up $100, you make $100.
I'm looking at the chart and a $200 move ain't nothing.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Look at this move with the Renko chart. We just went from 118,000 to 118,800, an 800-point move. And that's what I'm saying. It trudges along slowly and steadily, like the little train that could.
It could be your short.
It doesn't chop you out. Yeah, the short, eh?
Coming off of the second deviation VWAP.
I'm not
got
taking
the
it.
Pivot point.
Oh, maybe I can take it. Nah, I don't know.
If I take it, it'll jump up before it goes down. If I don't take it, it'll go. Let's try it. Fuck it. Don't want to live forever, right?
That's it. You can't take it with you. You can't take the money with you.
Divergence. And it's going back up. Huh.
Wait. I didn't get a new Renko bar yet. Hopefully the Renko bar fails and sends it back down.
Now I got to move my stop, which gives me more of a loss than what I want.
Yeah, my stop's a little far also for the size that I have.
So what do I need? A lower high?
I need the sellers to come back in.
They're gone. It's going to push up, take out all the stops, and then it's going to drop.
Yep. Okay, I covered. That cost me. That's what I get for going counter trend again.
think people that go counter trend, I think they lose a lot, but then
Well, you have no
the
choice.
risk to reward, the risk to
Yeah,
reward's a lot better, so they like it.
that's it. The risk reward is better, but it can only change directions once. Yeah, it depends on what you're doing, though. If you're looking for significant ranges or significant highs and significant lows, you can frame a trade really well. But if you're just trying to catch a falling knife and you're guessing, so you get in, you stop out, you get in, you stop out, you can only be right once and you can lose multiple times.
They don't know what it wants to do.
Mm.
Yes, looks like it still wants to push.
Didn't I have a trade in Bitcoin? I don't even remember. There we go. Bitcoin is in a trade. Long. Let's see if we get a nice long continuation now. Anyways, today my Bitcoin trading will be a lot more structured because it's being managed by a bot, so I don't have to watch it and have my stops run for an extra $300 and then say I'm down 300 when in fact, you know, the actual trade would have been a break even.
Do have an inside bar on the 5 minute.
Oh yeah,
Like we're breaking below it.
we do. Yeah, we do.
All right, where's our take profit?
Nice.
My
Here?
take profit. You mother.
Here, I would say here, based on those two swing lows at 10 o'clock. And it's true. Not only that, we're in the 10 o'clock reversal time period, eh? See, I didn't think about that. I need a 10 o'clock reversal alarm.
Take profit again.
That would have motivated me a little bit more to hold it.
Lost 5 points over one tick.
Mm.
Whatever. At least I made back most of my money.
Yeah, I just shorted again inside this fair value gap, hoping that it's.
Look at the bright side of things.
Why don't I have a bar timer? Oh, I do. There it is. Come on, close. Want it to form a fair value gap.
I think I'm just still sour on the loss on the bot.
Mm.
But I think altogether that would be 7 losses in the past 3 or 4 months.
Mm. Yeah, and it looks very good. And now we have the one at 6 o'clock also that I'm really interested in tracking.
I tried that one for a few minutes last night. Only a few minutes, but I couldn't find it.
I don't know what you mean you can find it.
I couldn't find a profitable setup for it.
Oh, okay.
I seen where like the last week or so, like you were saying, it looked good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could just be the way the market's been
and I got my chart set for 100 days, so it's going pretty far back.
Mm. Oh, well.
It's hard to stay consistent and the night trading like that because there's the volume's so low.
Yep. I'm going to take a quick break. Refresh my coffee. I'll be back soon.
Billboard back on. There we go. Yeah, what trades we got now? Anybody seen any good trading ideals? Could be a long, could be a short. Flip a coin. I'm gonna get me a trading coin. It's gonna be my trade and flip coin. My coin flip strategy. What are we up 0.3% on the day? Yes, up about 0.3. Could take a short, but I'd rather see a long setup if I could get it. Yeah, I don't think I like that short. Look for a long. Anybody see any trades you're looking for? Long, short? What we're looking for? Maybe a long trade?
Okay, I am back. Get the camera going.
There he is.
Okay. It's still in a bad place.
Yeah, it ain't moved much since you left.
Yeah, but there's continuation to the downside. I'm happy about that.
I think I might have been muted on my stream all morning.
No, you were not. You know how I know?
Oh.
I actually have your stream open in my Bluetooth.
Every now and then I look over and it's muted on Prism. I don't know why, because I never muted on Prism.
Yeah.
It just does it on its own.
No, I've been hearing the chatter all morning. It's very, very low, so it doesn't confuse me. But yeah, no, it's on.
I fooled myself. I was looking at my stream and it shows the chart and the trade. I was like, wait, I'm in a trade? What am I in?
It's funny.
But it's not, it's the video.
Yeah.
I gotta take those videos out, put them in a different folder or something. That's crazy.
23040. Wow, what a target. That's impressive, man.
Yeah, I don't know why it mutes the audio like that. Gotta have something set where, like, if it's quiet for a minute or something, it mutes it.
Mm. Okay, well, if we get a little bit lower, oh, there's a trade.
Short.
Yep.
Let's go take a look.
Swing high is the stop. Every time not every time, but so often I enter a short and then there's that wick. A lot of my trades I've noticing lately because of the lower volatility are all at these little internal highs and lows. Swing high, swing lows. Nothing for me to reach for. I lowered my size. Let me do an F8. That's approximately, so 13 is the target. Let's get rid of it. Let's watch for 13. 16, 19, 20 bid. We didn't get down to 13. See, that's what I hate about it. Shoots down, comes right back up.
So on this ranging day, the second deviation band from the VWAP called the top.
Okay.
Twice. 2 out of the 3 times.
Mm. Why is itchy? Well, let me put the bars back up. Wow, I got a shitty price. Actually, this is where I should be short. at 20, at 30. I'm 6 points worse. No wonder.
Where'd everybody go? Everybody sleeping today?
Sell it, sell it. Everyone's concentrating now. Getting back to business. The music that's playing now on your channel, there's whistling. It's reminding me of the song from the Harlem Globetrotters.
Let's go take a listen. Music.
I mean, it doesn't sound like the Harlem Globetrotters, but there's whistling with the Harlem Globetrotters song.
Wait, how do you hear the music on my channel?
Because I'm on your channel.
Oh.
I told you I have the Bluetooth, the speaker in my ear. That's why you were saying you didn't have volume on your channel. I was telling you, yeah, you do. Because I've been having it in my ear the whole time. So I heard the chat. Yeah, it's going to go all the way up. Okay, that's a big loss.
I turn that off. It's interfering with my heavy metal. Oh, I was trying to tell you yesterday when you censored me.
Try it now. It's true. Go try it now. Now it's a whole new. Oh no! Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I got to go somewhere and turn that off on the main setting.
I think it can be in the channel setting. I just wish that they told you like your comment is not allowed or something like.
Yeah, they should.
Because it shows up like it went through.
Mm.
What was the one that got censored a few weeks ago or something? You're like,
Oh,
I didn't see that. I don't even think it was a curse word. I don't know what it was. But yeah, what you had on your thumbnail.
Oh, yeah.
That was a saying I used to put in a lot of pictures and stuff back when I was in the band.
But not about trading.
Nah. I just thought it was funny that you had it. Used to have a lot of memes that I spread around that said, unfuck your brain, listen to metal.
Okay. So yeah, it's in the, if you just go into your YouTube studio and you click on the settings, YouTube Studios, yeah, that's where it is. YouTube settings, YouTube Studio, settings, upload defaults, advanced settings.
Yeah, that's a lot. You're going to have to.
Yeah.
All right, YouTube settings.
No, YouTube Studio.
Yeah, studio settings,
Yeah,
right?
and the settings.
General.
Nope. Upload defaults.
Upload default.
And then advanced settings. And I just turned it off there. Now I just changed it.
Review dubs. What the hell's that? Mine don't say it.
You don't have moderation in there in advanced settings?
No, I have allow automatic chapters.
Let me go look again.
Standard license, English, non-English. Allow automatic dubbing, manual review dubs before publishing, comments. Oh, wait, there it is. So I have basic. What do you got?
Well, I had basic, but I turned it to none. I switched it.
Wait, you can't curse on my channel either?
I guess
I'll
not.
try it.
Me?
Yeah, put you in a dirty word.
Give me a minute. It'll take me a second here on the phone. Okay. You know what? It might work because my phone doesn't let me curse. It's going to put stars in it.
The phone won't let you?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. What if I put a bad word?
It'll work.
You put a bad,
You'll
put a
see
bad
it.
word
You'll
in
see
your
it. You'll
chat?
see it. Yeah, it was working yesterday. I was able to. Yeah, well done. I hate this fucking market. Yeah, my phone doesn't even give it to me. I tried to turn it off on my phone also. I couldn't figure out how to do it.
Isn't that funny that everybody's so sensitive about a word?
There was like 4 different places I was told to go, and I just couldn't find it. Like, you had to do them all.
It's funny. I think I'll turn it off. Problem is, you always get that one jackass that wants to come say stupid shit.
You just remove it, and then you take them off. That's all. Where is the 120 range? Another short on the 120 range. You know what? I'm going to put up the 120 range in the place where the 5-minute chart is, because I don't really consult the 5-minute chart too much. I like to consult the 120 range more.
We'd like to see a pullback and then a push up from there.
What do we got? 11 points of volatility, 11 points of range in the 1-minute charts.
So I was looking at my chart, the one that the bot's on, to look at the loss. Want to make sure that it's there and it's not doing some like stupid repainting stuff. But it's there, so that's good. Here, huh? I did want to be long. Yeah, kind of a missed opportunity, I guess.
Well, we're bumping into that level again. Are we going to blast through it this time or get knocked back down?
I don't know. I really wanted to be in long.
I took a small scalp long, but it was kind of a bit of a chase. I'm chipping away now at my loss again.
Well, I am green, so
Hey,
be
good
happy
job.
about that. Just have been eyeballing this long here. And then missed it. Was hoping for a pullback. You miss a lot of trades when you wait for the pullback.
Mm.
Then if you don't wait for the pullback, you lose a lot of trades.
Well, that's the thing. I was just going to say, I was sipping my coffee, but I'm saying, not every move is yours. Your setup is a pullback. And everything else is noise. It's not a partial setup. It's just you waiting for your setup to trigger.
Actually gives me homework to do. I need to do more back testing on these deeper pullbacks. So what's the right entry,
I tell you, for a pullback trader, gold is pretty consistent. Gold doesn't have these big pullbacks. That's just these little ones. Bitcoin also, actually, on the 1 minute chart. On the 1 minute chart.
Gold's been killing it. Every time I get on YouTube now, I see people talking about gold.
Yeah. Same thing about Bitcoin. Makes these
Well, there's been a lot of Bitcoin traders for a long time.
little micro retraces and pullbacks.
I'm surprised that now they got the Bitcoin futures. You don't hear more about Bitcoin in the futures world. $123,000. That's crazy, isn't it? Bitcoin.
Well, it is. And it's probably going to get a lot crazier.
Remember like 10 years ago when all those people were screaming how stupid everybody was for buying Bitcoin?
There's always just as many people always screaming the same thing of that. I'm sure Bitcoin will be picked on forever. Maybe in 100 years they'll stop saying it.
Bitcoin at 10,000. You people or
Yeah,
10 million.
that.
You people are stupid. You would buy that?
Mm.
But then again, on the opposite side of that, look how many other coins went to nothing.
Yep.
So everybody can talk about Bitcoin, but you're talking about one coin out of hundreds.
But Bitcoin is the original.
I gotta find better entries for the 2-minute strategy because the volume chart don't always set up right.
Mm.
And that was a great signal there to go long. 2-minute chart. I go back and just test that setup. Yeah, here, re-up my drink. Shall return.
I shall return. Well, push it lower. Oh. Don't break the high. Sellers come in. Mm. Why all the time me? Sparky, fuck off. Nothing. Ain't no retrace. Let's get down to 63. Okay, that was reckless. Can't keep doing that because I'm going to get myself into trouble if I keep doing that. Oh my God, my chat's not showing. Sorry, guys. You think? I think those two words were the... Yeah. You see, that's the problem. I'm still going there. I don't want to still accept my losses. And you know what? It doesn't even matter if it works today because it's not sustainable. That's the most important word. It's not sustainable to do that. And I know that. And what does the brain say? The brain tells me, oh, but just today. It just has to work today. But the thing is, if you do that, the brain keeps saying it.
What do you think, long here?
I do have a long trade. I'm going to take it. I'll take it for regular size. I'll just, oops.
It's up pretty high though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Just get back to basics. The long is at 77. Shit, I had a better price, and I was flicking my cursor to get in, change my lot size to a proper size because I did stupid, and I missed the opportunity.
Got in at 73.
Yeah, that's about where I was supposed to be able to get in. I could have had $50 already.
I'm only going to give it 10 points.
Yeah, we'll get in at 76. $77 plus 7, 1, 2, 3, 84 is the target. Not a big target.
Not looking good.
Yeah, that's a bad area to be taking a trade, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't like how it's struggling. I'm going to break even. Either goes or it don't. Either goes or get me out.
Oh, okay. Look at you.
I'm out.
My stop is around 63. I'm trying.
Mine
for
was at 63.
84.
I just don't like the back and forth further movement.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing. What I'm saying, you don't get that with Bitcoin. Bitcoin just chugs along. Where is the initial balance? So it's right there also, eh? We'll go figure, eh?
Initial balance high.
Yeah.
How did our open range do?
I got out. I wanted to
Retest.
take a partial. I got out.
Could have took the open range retest. It would have 13.5 points drawdown, but if your stop was longer than that, larger than that, you would have did great.
Mm. 28, 15, yeah.
So what'd you do? Size up, take a trade earlier?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Can you prove it?
Is a 50 is a 50 lot sizing up? I think that's what I had. I don't even remember, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I didn't get into it in one shot. I did a 10 10 10 10, I think. Again, I have to watch the replay tape, but
I just know from my experience, every time I do that, it don't end well.
no, it doesn't. That's what I was saying. Even if it does work well, it's not sustainable because it'll cut your legs off the next time. Colonoscopy is success. Way to go. Good job. Yeah, well, 181. That's it. It's hit. I was going for 184 actually just now on my recent trade, but it's just stuck there, and I don't want to play in stuck zone. And if I'm going to play in
No
stuck,
way the market doesn't hit 181.
yeah, I hit already. Pretty sure. I got 184 as the target. But this looks like a little bit of a range here. It might cause some problems. So getting in at the 162, 165 area is probably a much better idea if you're going to play the range and try to go long.
I don't know. The ES looks like it's ready to push. It's got some room to run.
I'm long 128. Wow, nice. Yes, let me see. Yes, wow. Yes, it's much weaker than. Yes, it's nowhere near its initial balance high. It does look coiled, but take a look at it compared to NQ.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Trade just closed. Good trade, man. So 184 was hit. Now it's quiet. Wow. I only got 9 points on the ATR. Bitcoin's quiet today also. Has some nice spectacular moves, but it's pretty quiet.
What kind of news we got for tomorrow? University of
Friday.
Michigan sentiment.
Okay, well, now we're coming up to 23,200. Let me take a look at the range chart. 120 range. 23,000. Is that 200 right there? You know what? Maybe the daily. It's best to
We don't
see
have
it.
any. We don't have any news for the rest of the month.
Data box. So the high was hit 2 days ago, and it was 23,222. 222. So, are we going to try and take it out? Now I'm looking to short 20 to 22,800. Hey, come on. I'm going to get it in anyways. For some reason, the Bitcoin system is offline, but we just put it back online. There we go.
What's the Bitcoin system?
Just trading
Renko.
the continuation Renkos over the bands. That's it. Simple as that. And trying to catch the big moves. Bitcoin has a lot of Bitcoin is like a pond with a lot of big fish. That's the way I think of it. You get extensions on the moves much better than most other markets, if not all other markets. It's just really stable.
Till it rips your face off.
Nah, because my stop is tight. I have a stop, one bar against me, I'm out. Thing is, this thing just runs, the thing runs like, 300, 400, 500 points over and over. Anyways, we'll see. I'm going to test it. The last couple of days I was testing it, but wasn't paying attention to it too closely. So, my numbers were stupid, number one. And number two, they were completely unrepresentative of what actually was happening and where I should have been getting in and out. Now that it's coded, we can see the difference. It's trading a 5 lot and it's up 88 bucks. And it's in another trade right now. Grabbing this continuation, we'll see where it goes. I may take a partial manually a little bit. I've been doing that a little bit. No problem, I can do that. I have no problems with that.
How do I feel about a short and NQ?
I'd have to get substantial. We'd have to get substantially lower for me to start thinking about a short and NQ. And as soon as I start thinking about a short and NQ, we'll be bumping up into VWAP in the previous day's high. Well, not bumping up, bumping down into VWAP in previous day's high.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Short?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know, though, because the ES looks like it wants to push.
Or this will be a lower high. But I'd be more inclined to think it's a lower high if we broke the low of the previous candle. How much time's left on this candle?
We are at kind of a trend line. Did break a inverse 30-second gap. Coming off of the second deviation of the VWAP. And candle turned red. So I don't know if it's the best thesis for a trade, but yeah, that's what we got. Oh, and it's not really a trending day. It's
No, Sparky. No. Well, I'm watching ES to see if we break lower. If we can get below or get to 63.17.
what it might do is just shoot up, take everybody out, and then go lower.
$88. What more than that? $41. Well, we are in official no trade zone if I follow my rules, because the range now on the 1 minute chart at 10.56 is only 7 points. That's disgusting. What's the volume?
Not enough.
590. $590,000. Bitcoin 33,000. Crude, really? Crude just died, man. It's so inactive. Nobody trades crude anymore. That's it. Or do I have the wrong contract up? Well, I thought crude was a very active futures contract.
Yep, looks like it's about to take me out. Order filled. Go, your mother.
Okay, let me turn off the volume for a second. And I'm going to go and go type something in your chat on with my browser. And we'll see how it works. Just out of curiosity. Oh, I'm just opening it now, so it's as refreshed as you can be. Okay. So do you see it? Okay. No, of course not. Deleted. Yeah, I removed it. I don't want to keep that up there. Mm. $10.48, $10.59. Yeah, there's not much going on, eh? I still think we're going to reach for 23,222. But if I get in and try, all it's going to do is reverse on me. Yeah. The hell with it. Come back tomorrow. Unless I see something today. But I'm not eager to take a trade with 7 points of volatility. Or 7 points of range. It's going to be hard to get the reach. And that's why also, with the low volatility, I take a 20 lot because I need to recover $300. I'm saying, okay, at $40 a point, I need 10 points. I got to take a 40 lot because that's all I'm going to get now in this market. And most likely I'll end up losing 20 points instead of making 10, so I'll wait for tomorrow. I will take a 335 L on the day. Yeah, I'm happy with what the result is on Bitcoin, though. Got over 120 now locked in. In Bitcoin? Yeah, the bot took the trade there on Sim 102. It's long right at the close of the first continuation candle there. It's funny how so many of your songs that you play sound like other songs. Like now the song that's playing sounds like ba 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 Barbara Ann. You know that song? Well, it's not doing that riff now or whatever it's called. But it was going... No, same song, but it was... Now she's singing. It might have been the beginning of the song. But I have it so... I was just saying, I have it so quiet that I'm barely hearing it, so my brain is just filling in the empty information with songs that I already know, maybe. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so what happens when we get to 22? Do they sell it? Yep. Mm-hmm. Wow, 236, eh? No, no more coffee. No more coffee, no water. No, no coffee, no water. I can have, I just gotta go get it. See, told you. Don't go long. It runs. If I would have went long, it wouldn't have even gotten to 23,222. We live in a simulation. You're part of my simulation. You're not even real. Everybody's part of my simulation. Mm. Yeah, the simulation is our reality. That was another conversation I had with GPT. In the end, we concluded you can't get out of the simulation, even if you can make contact with the creators. You're still stuck in the simulation. All they can do is make it better for you. You know, a character from The Sims can't come out of the game and live in our world.
Oh, it is hot in the office.
Yeah, I turned the heat up. I was cold to my bone.
Oh.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh, well, in this case, I can't make the claim that NQ doesn't make solid moves, because it made a bunch of them. But in general, NQ doesn't make this kind of smooth move, either up or down. Qubit? Isn't that what they use in quantum computers? Qubits? Mm. Yeah, like, and you can take that and then see it go higher and say, I could have had 10,000%. I forgot what you were saying. 100%. No, it's 10 times. Just 10,000. No. Yeah, 10,000. Oh yeah, okay, 1,000% is 10. Yeah, it's the number 10. Uh, I'm wearing shoes. I couldn't count on my toes. I ran out of fingers. One, two, three, four, five, six. It's a trillion. Did I get it right? 1 trillion. That's my guess. A day or two. A week later, they're in the car. They hear you talking to yourself. What's that doing? He's counting. Okay. Oh. Okay. I get it. Multiplication. You had me double counting. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say he would have typed it in. Honestly, I don't know how people watch videos of other people gaming. My boys do it too, and they said it's entertaining. But I don't know. I don't see it. Yeah. I would rather. Yeah, I think that's it. You gotta come from a world where you actually play the game, so you understand what you're looking at, and you know what the guy has to do and has to avoid. And it's exciting. Whereas if I'm watching it, I'm just watching a guy running around because I don't know the game. I'm in the wrong account. Thought I switched accounts. Yeah. It was a hit. I got to post it later. I forgot. Thanks for reminding me. What are we at? Jesus, wow, look at those bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Soon we're going to be under 5 points of range in the 1 minute candles. Woo. Anyways, Joker, thank you. You probably or potentially saved me from blowing up the Take Profit Trader account today. Because I was in that frame of mind again. You want to know what frame of mind I was in? Like I said, I'm always self-aware. I was saying to myself, fuck, why are they watching me? If they weren't watching me, I can do what I want. And I was even saying, you know what? Tomorrow I'm not opening up my account data. But no, that would have been wrong. You can't do that. You can't do that. No, I just would have ended up, like I said, if not today, tomorrow, next week, I would have ended up at the bottom of the snakes and ladder game again and telling myself, you can't do that. After disaster, after blow up. This 335, it's easily recoverable tomorrow, no problem. And then you continue on your merry way. Well, it's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. I'd prefer if it was a little smaller. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, thank you. I wasn't appreciating it when you do it, when you were doing it. I was like, fuck, no. But it's the same thing like when I told my son. It's not how you feel now. It's going to look at how you feel later if you were glad that you did it. That's when you can make the decision. And now this is my later. And yeah, I'm really glad that I backed off. And I wouldn't have. If had you not said anything, I wouldn't have. Yeah, no, I've been off. I've been spiraling. And I've been fortunate that my numbers haven't represented how poorly I've been trading. Well, that's what's making me trade poorly. Well, it's not. Yeah, but I agree with that, but it's the volatility that's the problem, I think, for me right now, in my opinion. Anyways, I'm curious to watch this trade over here when this one turns bearish. If it does, I do have a theory on that it's good for a 10-15 point scalp to 231.50. Yeah, your target is... My binoculars don't even see that far. I have, what do they call it? Nearsighted or farsighted? I think it's farsighted. Farsighted, if you're farsighted, you don't see good from close. So farsighted is related to close. So yeah, I have farsighted goggles. They only see close. Not goggles, fucking binoculars. Not fuck, I'm saying goggles. Yep. Nice price, 231. I see it. You know, market's paused. Started trading sideways. That's it. Steam ran out of the markets. Yeah, well, that's the time you want to enter. You don't want to just guess. No. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Nice. 30 points. Mm. Yeah, it does. It's not so much that it feels weird, but I give myself shit every time I lose on it. What the fuck you doing, Mike? You're gonna have your basket of winners and losers with your trend trades, and you're gonna have yeah. I mean, you know, both of them have their mixes of wins and losers. Just stay in my lane. That's all. My target is 200 points away. 23040, yep. Yeah. Mm. You know, one of the most important rules that I could probably apply to myself is no adding. Because I say to myself, like, now I'm in a short at 19 for a scalp. Then it goes to 23. I'm 4 points down. And I say, you know what? If I short at 23 and it goes back to 19, I can cover my 19, and then I'm short from 23, which is great when it works out. But sometimes it goes from 23 to 27, and now I have double size. So then I add again and say, okay, well, if I add now and it goes down to 21, I can get out of my original, and then I'm even holding from a better price. But it doesn't reverse, it continues, and then that's when I get myself trapped and in trouble. I should just hang on to my trade with the original size, let it play out, or get out if I don't like it, and then move on to the next trade. Oh yeah, I don't have it up. Watching Bitcoin. Wow. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's when it worked for me, when I got another signal. If I only added when I got another signal. That's a great add too. That's your mathematically best trade. You're risking so little. Yeah, nothing. I think somewhere in there is the sweet spot. And I think, you know, optimal trade entry, OTE, is that what what's his face there? ICT used to talk about. I think there was an optimal trade entry where you'd want to be selling in premium and buying in a discount. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, he rambles a little bit. Hmm. Save people time. Don't watch the 4-hour video. Just come and check mine. It's 11 minutes. But anyways, the way I interpreted his optimal trade entry was getting in close to where you would get out. If you're in a range, you want to get in near the high of the range, you know, maybe not 90% towards the range, but 60%, 70%. So you're only risking 30% of the range. And if it goes to the other end of the range, you made 70% of the range. Which is what I'm kind of thinking what Mike Stunts does, actually. Yeah. So getting in near the top, having low risk, and a little bit, yeah. Yeah, well, that's why I put up the 120 range chart and I drew in these levels here. We got two levels, 23 160 and let's say 22 830. Where's Joker's level? I lost my chat again. Joker's going a little bit lower. Yeah, just the chart there, the range chart. Joker's going for 29, oh what? 23,040. So this is quite a bit lower than 23,040. Their range 22,830. But you know, I'm not sure where they would sell. I mean, they were targeting actually I don't even know how they enter, so I can't open my mouth. I can't interpret a 40-point range chart. $120, that's 40 points, yeah. It's ticks, 120 tick. It's funny. Short, right? Yeah, I'm kind of nursing a short too here. Oh shit, I'm still in the wrong account. Well, I took it again because, like I said, I want to just try this range chart trade, and I just want to have a little skin in the game so that I watch it. Not check it in hindsight, but actually watch it play out. Yeah. Yeah. I do remember starting my day saying that most likely today's going to be a strong day because it had the same setup as yesterday. And it was, I started at the open, and I said yesterday wasn't a strong day. And it's rare that NQ does the same thing back to back, 2 days back to back. It's quite rare, actually. So by the London session, if it looks the same as it did the previous day, check what the previous day did and do the opposite. If the previous day tanked, go long. Okay, I really want to see this bar close. Let's go. Yeah, ES is pushing and NQ is flagging. My monitor's too high. I'm getting a sore neck. Maybe I'll watch it on my stream. It's more comfortable. My laptop is eye level. My monitor is my main monitor is high up. It's almost near the ceiling. Fuck. Yeah, exactly. And I'm close to it, so it's even more extreme. Mm. You know what? You just gave me a point. Maybe I should use my monitors on my desk as my two main monitors and only use that as my not my backup, but like I have primary monitors and secondary monitors. The secondary monitors I don't really reference too often. So I should use the big screen TV as a secondary monitor, not as a primary monitor. Okay, you give me an idea. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing, yep. Sometimes I look at the stream and there's a little bit delay, so I catch myself. It looks like I'm looking up in the sky for airplanes. What, is that a helicopter? Is there a spider on the ceiling? Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that move. I've seen that move a few times. I thought that's when you were talking to your kids when you do that. Click. Okay, I'm closing this trade. And believe it or not, I think I am going to call it a day. Not because I want to close the stream and trade my take profit trader account unsupervised. I know, I'm making a joke. I do not. I really do not. Zero. You will see my end result being 335 red in the Discord. I will not touch it today because I'm not in the frame of mind to touch it. I was just making a joke there. But yeah, no, I had enough trading. It's slow, and I don't even want to wait for the range bar. Yeah, 6.93 for me. 7 in the day session. 7 is not even worth trading. So I got a few things I got to do around the house, so I'm going to take care of those earlier. And nah, I don't play. Unfortunately, I don't play games. It's too bad because I used to when I was younger, and I loved it. I used to play games when it was Quake, I think, and Doom. And what was the other one? Yeah, Quake, Doom. You remember Doom? Yeah. Well, maybe the game wasn't Quake. I know that there was 3 games that we played. We used to create our own maps. Wow, that was in the day of when we started playing Doom. It was dial-up modems. When you take your phone and you put it on a modem, that's what. That's when we started playing. Crazy how we progressed. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, so I'll probably stream tonight, guys. If you want, come and check it out. And if not, I'll be streaming again tomorrow morning at 9:15. Omnius, you want to say anything?
Hanging out. See everybody tomorrow. Yeah, about it.
Okay.
Be sure to like the streams if you haven't already before you leave. Really helps out. Appreciate everyone.
Take care. Bye.
All right. See everybody tomorrow.
Not this again. Tried to size down, trumped again. Daddy's home, don't press send. Clicking in while, no anchor, bro. This gotta end. Every morning, same chart, same zone. Market moving fast, I ain't feeling at home. Break of the high, trapped in disguise. Thought I was the king, turns out surprise. But not in fake, house lurking. Price got me sweating, palms straight hurting. Like, come on, man, where's the edge? I knew. Just need my setup clean, let it come through. Click, click, where's my brain? Daddy's home, but not for pain. The boss is back, no room for shame. Futures floor taking over the game. Was down bad last week, too much size, no plan, just vibes. Yeah, that's how you die. Now I'm calm, free lot, clean as snow. Clicking that anchor, let that discipline flow. But now them dopamine traps got me chasing green with no recap. Like chill, bro, let that setup bake. Waiting for the moment, let the market break. Click, click, where's my brain? Daddy's home, we trade with aim. The boss is back, no more games. Futures floor putting clowns to shame. Fake breakouts, pump fakes, wicks that lie. Even caught that lunar move, thought I'd fly. But it don't matter what dreams I rent. If I skip the plan, account gets bent. But nah, them weak trades wild. And no anchor, no click, just straight freestyling. Like, come on fam, that's not the vibe. Run the alive, click, stamp, click, click, watch me grow. Futures floor, got that inner flow. Daddy's home in full control. Let the rest FOMO, we on a roll. He in my oil like it's satisfact, and now I'm missing the D. Was lost last week, caught in the heat. Now I'm posted up, clean trade game elite. Tame the urge, let the setup speak. The boss is back, and I ain't missing a beat.